Hey everybody, Gina DeLuca here. Gonna do this Dutch pour thing again. The colors I'm gonna be using are golden Pthalo Blue green shade, Pthalo Green blue shade, and the Artist Loft Old Gold. I know this stuff is super expensive, but depending on the technique that you're doing, the size of a pea might be all that you need. So for something like this or string pours, you only need a tiny, tiny bit, especially when you're going to mix it with Floetrol. This was about between a pea and an edamame was the amount that I used. And I have enough here to do at least 2, maybe 3 of this style of painting. So sometimes there are certain colors that you just kind of have to go with the good stuff. And this blue and green are just gorgeous, especially when they mix. So that's what I'm going for today. Oh, right. So I'm going to lay down a base coat. These are mixed 1 part paint, 2 parts Floetrol, thinned with my mixture of 90% water, 10% Floetrol, to a very thin consistency where when you drizzle your paint off of your stick and it lands back in the paint, it does not form a mound. Different techniques require different consistencies. Ring pours you generally want thicker unless you are going for cells. Thinner paint often will have a tendency to create its own cells without the help of silicone due to the Rayleigh-Taylor instability. Some fluid dynamics for you. All right, base coat. Let's do it. I am reserving some of the white here to use as, basically it's like a swipe, a reverse swipe over a puddle pour. All right, let's pop some of these bubbles. All right, I've got my compressor set at 45 PSI. Okay, that's a smaller puddle than yesterday. Let's see what happens. Gonna do my circle. Basically, this is my swipe paint. And just okay, now I'm gonna go back. Let's see if we can get that a little covered there. And then back out. Okay, I like this. I'm going to leave this alone. This kind of has a bit of a pansy look to it. It could. This is a very delicate piece, but the center is bold. There is a focal point. Popping bubbles. I'm kind of seeing a hibiscus. This is very pretty. I really like this technique. And I think this is going to be a very cool way to create flowers. I like it. I'm going to bring you in for a close-up. Okay, here it is. I can see how the way that you lay down your puddle will make a big difference about how this turns out. That will be fun to play with. But I love how it has that alcohol ink effect to it. Very wispy, ethereal look. I'm digging. All right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I learned something. Hope you did too. Please like and share and subscribe. All that good stuff. Do check out the description box below for links to my PayPal tip jar, my website, GinaDeLuca.net. You can purchase my paintings and my music there. Join our Facebook group. Go make some art. Post your masterpieces. Ask your questions. And also there is a link to my Amazon store. Anything that you purchase off the entire site of Amazon, when you enter through that link, I will receive a small commission of at no additional cost to you. Help a sister out. Keep me stocked up in the good paints, baby. All right, you guys. I hope you all have a beautiful day and go make some art.